So this is the new Audi Q3, and I've spent a day driving every one of them. Here at this launch, we've got a 2-litre, 150 brake horsepower diesel unit, both manual and automatic. We've got a 190 brake horsepower diesel, both manual and automatic. The 190 is a far better drive than the 150, particularly in automatic. The manual 6-speed box doesn't suit an Audi. I wouldn't use it. Not really. Not Audi just doesn't do well, I don't think, in an automatic. Most luxury cars don't. In the petrol form, we have a 2-litre 230 horsepower, give or take, which is a bit dead. Probably won't really be an Irish purchase. I don't think it's going to be much of an Irish purchase. What I think is that they're going to dodge that one. I don't think it'll even make WLTP properly. I think it'll just be a fairly expensive purchase. That's a bus on an Alp, ain't easy. But this one, this is the plum. So this is the one I would actually choose. This is a 1.5 litre TFSI 150 brake horsepower with a automatic gearbox. So it's got all of the good stuff, plenty of comfort in it, and looks well. Plus I have a 2-tone interior. There's a kind of a suede finish to the dash, which adds a little splash of colour to the interior, making it a nicer place to experience. I'm driving into the sun now. Sun is starting to go down. I'm actually in Italy at the moment. I was in Germany yesterday. I flew to Italy here to drive this over the Alps, and we're flying back to Germany tomorrow morning. So real quick run this one. This is a very pleasant version of the car. It actually feels much lighter, easier to drive. It has enough horsepower, enough torque to remain interesting when you're driving it. It is a pleasant car. I didn't find it as nice in the 2-litre diesel version. I thought that was a little bit on the horse side. It didn't really feel good for getting around. I'm sure on an Autobahn it would have been fine, but just the driving roads that we're on here have a very, very different vibe to them. They're alpine, kind of draped on an Alp hills, and it makes it kind of an interesting drive, but a different place to get on with. Where would I start? Now, I don't have prices for this. This is actually embargoed. I'm driving this nearly 2 weeks, or a week and a half or something, before you're seeing this video. But driving dynamic wise in this car is actually quite light-footed in the 1.5. 2-litre feels, okay, there's a bit more horsepower in it, but it doesn't feel as light-footed. The diesel feels quite heavy and lumping, like the diesel's trying to pull you around the corner, whereas this 1.5 feels much more responsive and much nicer to drive. Active safety systems, there are many in the Audis, of course there are. They're all pretty much the standard. LEDs are on the front. Shoulder line on the car is all quite new and clever and nice and very Vorsprung way. You know, it's very nice. They've designed it, has moved on a little bit rather than just gone wild, you know. Would you buy one? Should you buy one? I can't tell you that until I've had a longer time with the car. Realistically, we've driven everything today. It's been very pleasant, but in actual fact, it doesn't really inform me what it's like to drive and own something like this over a longer period. It does very little wrong in this 1.5 litre, guys. When it comes to the 2-litre diesel, I'll reserve just... It's a traffic announcement. Shut up. Traffic. It's going to tell me in German what's happening on the roads down there when I'm up here. Bam. Hopefully you've learned something from this brief test drive. Hopefully we will see you on the next test drive, so make sure that you click that subscribe button down there. You can support the channel as well. It's always good for your support. I love your support. You are lovely people. You mean so much to me. I'm congratulating myself for passing 30,000 subscribers, but that actually congratulates you. You might be my 40,000 subscriber. I don't know. Whatever you are, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we will be in the Alps again testing something else very soon. But until the next time, I will see you on the far side.